Hey, I'm John, talking with you this week about change. And today I want to focus on how change is gradual. Man, we don't want to hear that. Are you kidding me? We're an instant gratification society. We get what we want when we want it. We get our food fast, Starbucks coffee on the go, in the drive-thru. Can't figure out what that song is, just hit Shazam on your phone and boom, instantly you have it. So for us to wait, it's just no fun. But yet God says if you want a lasting change, an authentic change in your life, well, that change is gradual. Think about it. You're not going to go to a gym, work out a couple of times, and then walk out and have these huge arms and just rippling abs. You know that kind of change is only going to be a gradual change. You know, the same is true in your relationships. If you're fighting between husband and wife, if you're boyfriend, girlfriend, you're not getting along, that change to show love, to show respect to one another, that change is only going to happen in a very gradual way. Same is true if you're battling addiction or depression. That change, moving forward, looking at life differently, focusing on God, growing in your faith, it's a gradual change. There's a people in the Bible known as the Israelites, and God said a change is coming for you. Although you've been wandering in the wilderness for 40 years, now I want you to go into the promised land. So they gather everyone up and they march over to the promised land, but there's a big problem. The Jordan River is in their way and it's at flood stage. And so they think, well, God's going to do the instant results thing. He's going to blast open the waters of the Jordan River just like he did for our ancestors at the Red Sea. So they get the priests and they march down the ark of the Lord, and the priests' feet hit the water and they expect something big to happen. And this is what happens. Joshua chapter 3. When the priests who carried the ark reached the Jordan and their feet touched the water's edge, the water from upstream stopped flowing. It piled up in a heap a great distance away. When the priests got there, nada, zilch, nothing. God didn't do the instant results thing. But just because they didn't see it, well, it didn't mean that God wasn't working. The water piled up a great heap a distance away, which means it stopped up here and slowly, but surely, that water went down in front of them. That change was gradual. Same is true in your life. The change that you want to make, that you're hurting right now and you're pleading for God to help you with, He is. Even though you might not see that instant results, it's not that God's given up on you. It's not that God is away from you. But the change in your life is a gradual change, blessed by your Lord. Tomorrow, as we get together, we're going to be talking on how God sometimes has a better plan for the change in your life. So don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Truth be told, none of us are fine. We all are hurting, broken, aching on the inside, a change that we desperately want to make, but we just don't know how.